Welcome to the MarinVerse Cup, home to every serious VR sailor on the virtual seven seas. So far, Australia's JD is ahead of the field, with Poland's AZJ nipping at his stern. The race for third is tight between the USA, Greece, and Australia. We're moving from yesterday's fight in San Francisco to today's competition in Seattle. The racing marker order will be 1-3-1-3. Every boat is being captained in virtual reality. All raced on a closed course for time. Now we'll see who has the best trip around the tubes. Onto the water as we listen for the sweet, soft sound of the start. Right off the top, JD jumps on that wind gust to propel him out front. It's a hard game to play trying to time that at the line, but that's why this is the league for pros. Salt Flat Sam is the man with his bow up JD's behind. Seattle's coast in the distance as the first mark appears through the mist. More wind in the dark spots mid-course. Blue Wind now passes JD for first. So does Captain J. A boat length back, Chicago Aaron is in fourth, leading a tight field into turn one. And J, left, is keeping an eye on them. JD with the first tickety tack, hitting that wind gust like it owes him money. He shoots fast for the mark, but Captain J, Blue Wind, and Chicago Aaron still have him beat. Everyone is furiously adjusting sails as they head into the run. Blue Wind and Captain J are stretching their lead. They're close, like backseat driver close. Passing the start line for the first time, JD is now in third. AZJ right behind, then comes Salt Flat Sam in fifth. Strong Bear also right there, but in sixth. The Windy City's Aaron holds seventh, followed by Simon. Florida Mutineer is back in ninth. Chancel slapping the back of the pack in 10th. Approaching the second turn, Chicago Aaron takes Salt Flat Sam. He's been trimming his sails better than most, now up in fifth. Around the mark, and Blue Wind is still out in front, but JD and AZJ have passed Captain J for second and third. Now back on the beat to the top, we'll see if anyone else can crack into the main mix. Blue Wind and Chicago Aaron think the left side of the course suits them best with early tacks to starboard, but that shuffles the order for the moment, putting AZJ and Captain J in top spots. Two packs on two paths, each finding extra wind. Simon looks happy about that, sitting in fifth, the salty bow spray showering the seafarers as they drive. VR sailing is fun but demanding, as Chicago Aaron can attest to. He slumped back to ninth, just behind Florida Mutineer. There's the Green God now, tacking across. Chancel following suit to avoid the weak wind patch ahead. The wind speaks. Now it's saying it's time to head for the mark. And so they do. We're going to see which side of the course was best as they meet up with Blue Wind and Chicago Aaron. And it looks like we have our answer. AZJ leads his side around the mark. Blue Wind and Chicago Aaron are relegated back to 6th and 7th. On the way down, JD floats his spinnaker. You can see what that can do as he starts making gains. Captain J is about to be left behind, and Seattle's windy water is only going to contribute, as JD now has AZJ in his crosshairs, approaching Mark 3. Into the turn, the top three are only separated by a boat length. On the final drive, JD opts for a quick turn. Time is about to tell if this master tactician can take home the trophy 2 days in a row. JD uses a full gust to help his turn, while AZJ and Captain J mostly sail through before they tack, but they may have a better feel for the wind. 2 full puffs lay in their path. They're gaining ground, while JD can only skirt the edge. The race is on to the line. Time to place your bets. It's JD with the win, AZJ only a quarter second back, and Captain J sailing in with a comfortable third. A grand finish to a great race. That's why you strap into VR and set sail. And when you do, there's only one place to do it. That's right here, competing for the MarineVerse Cup.